It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Dolphins' field-stretching tight end. He was perfect for them a week ago, getting a pair of touchdowns and some massive yardage. It's the Dolphins and the Pats, next on Madden Football.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback. They'll start by running the option to the right. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. 20, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. It's their quarterback. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots are on the board first here this afternoon. Now Cade York for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Taken in at the 3. So here are the Dolphins now as they'll be backed up to start this first drive. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
Ultra. Hey, cross field.
They begin the drive with Williams. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. They run it again with Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now Williams running left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They give it to Williams running right. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 61 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They try the left side here with Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Vision and speed, 2 of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Williams. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf, incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy.
There he goes, left side. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So Miami coming out for their second drive.
Early on, Charles, every game can be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
There's the stiff arm. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
The Dolphins at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
And now they'll throw with Lance.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
From midfield, here's Lance. Able to complete this to Shenault.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They go back to the ground with Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
104 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Williams will score. Touchdown, Miami. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow a deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
So here are the Patriots to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check pitch, check right, Smith left.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He is going to find Hill here. 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
York now for the extra point.
He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. Fielded just outside the goal line. The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back.
And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, you turned into a heck of a DB, though, partner.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
139 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
And that'll be caught downfield by Shenault.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
On first down, Lance.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Cortland Sutton, 30 yards.
And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. We're in the second quarter. He already has 2 touchdowns. We know how good he is. That's well documented. How do you contain him?
We know he's a nightmare. So in this situation, I would go ahead and double him. Maybe even have a 3rd person in the area and try and dissuade them from throwing him the football. Make someone else beat me for a while because I don't know that their talents are his because when he gets his hands on the ball, he breaks down my entire day. Someone else, they may not make the same type of a play.
Well, we know his talents are very good.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to John.
No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. And now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Given 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. A give to Williams, running right. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Williams.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 171 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Now Williams. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Williams. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled him with the inside run.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he is out of bounds here. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Javonte Williams, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So this has been a pretty strong start to the year for him on the ground, CD. It's just week 3. That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
And you know he's got big grins on their faces besides the rest of the team. The strength and conditioning program, because he was awfully dedicated to what they put in front of him to get ready for this year. Got himself into terrific shape, and he's dominated here early on.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
And he's got it. The try for two is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead. They got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books, because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
And he'll decide to keep this once more.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. How about that? Their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Pats answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Miami set to take over. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Williams. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Williams running left. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They give it to Williams running right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They try the left side here with Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it with Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Williams.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll run on first down. It's Williams, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Williams, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
On 1st down, it's Williams. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Lance back to throw.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Desperation time here. Lance.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Check right. Smith red.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they